What's up peeps and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd do, I think it's my third story time. This is gonna be my paranormal slash spiritual slash horror experience. I'm not really sure what to call it because to this day I'm not really sure what happened that night. So without further ado, let's just go ahead. So this story doesn't have like a huge storyline, it's just a thing that happened one night that like freaked me the fuck out, and I'm not really sure where to start. So the story basically starts and ends within like a time span of 5 minutes, but this happened when I went to bed, and I think I was about 12 years old. At this point in life, I was a Christian. I grew up Christian, and I believed in angels-ish. I believed that they could possibly manifest themselves in real life. So yeah. So that night, it had been just a regular school night, and I went to bed, I think really late because everyone else was sleeping. I remember feeling like I was the only one awake in the house. So I went to bed, and usually when I go to bed I like would read or maybe watch like a TV show or something, which is probably why I went to bed late. But anyways, so I had watched a TV show and I was just preparing myself for bed as any other night, brushing my teeth, washing my face, blah blah blah, and then I went into my room to go to sleep. And at this age I would always sleep with my bedroom door open, and so my room was obviously the square, and you come into the room, let's say the door is here, and then there's a wall, and my bed was here. So basically my feet were kind of just by the bedroom door, if that makes sense. So yeah, my feet were towards the door, the open door, which sounds kind of creepy now, because if I do that today I would like be scared that like a ghost or a monster could come like just pull my feet out of my room. Anyways, so I went to bed and I had struggled sleeping, I remember, so I would just like lay and fantasize about whatever, I'm not really sure what. And then I remembered that I heard a noise, and I looked up, and then is when everything happened. So I was sleeping in bed, and then I heard that noise, and then I looked up towards the door, and oh my god, it's like scary when thinking about it. I saw a person looking into my room, like through my bedroom door. So let's say that this is the door, and I could see this person like kind of leaning in, but I couldn't see like any facial features or anything because it was dark, but I just saw like the silhouette of a person. It kind of looked like you know, Slender Man, but completely dark. And I was like so scared shitless. I was like, haha, hello. I think I asked if it was my brother or my oldest sister Victoria. I was like, haha, Victoria, like, you know, when you're a scared kid, you're like, eh. And that thing or person didn't say anything. So I was like, oh, it's just staring at me. So I like went down for like 5 seconds. I was like, Samantha, this is just a dream, this is just a dream. Went down like under my covers for like 5 seconds, and then I looked up and it was still there. And I was like, fuck, am I gonna die? Like, what's going on? So again, just scared, like trying to run away, I just went under the covers, and I remember counting to 30, and then I looked up again and the thing was gone. And fuck, I was so scared, and I didn't want to leave the room because I was scared that this thing or person would be walking around. I live on the 2nd floor, so I thought maybe it was walking around there or something. But then I just gathered my, not confidence, I just gathered myself and went outside my room. Oh my gosh, the floors are creaking now as I'm telling you this. This is creeping me out. I'm all alone at home. Anyways, so I gathered myself And then I go outside of my room and there's no one there. I look towards all my siblings' doors because all the kids were upstairs and my parents were downstairs. So I look towards all of their rooms and their doors were closed. And I knew it couldn't have been them because I would have heard their doors closing. So I was like, fuck. And I thought maybe it's my dad because he has a tendency of like sleepwalking. Like once when we were on vacation, he woke up in the middle of the street in Spain, like standing there in his underwear, and he like woke up that way. So I know that he has a tendency to sleepwalk. So I was like, maybe it's him. And I heard noises from downstairs. So I went downstairs into the kitchen. Again, really creepy. I just see my dad like staring out the window. But he would do that sometimes. So I was like, Dad, were you just upstairs? He's like, no, I haven't gone to bed yet. I was like, there was just something looking into my room. Was that you? He's like, no. And obviously he probably thought I had been dreaming. So he's like, oh, don't worry. Like, it's nothing. Maybe it was an angel. And I was like, yeah, maybe. Yeah, so he just hugged me and kissed me. And then he told me like, just go upstairs and just go to bed. Oh, thanks, Dad. That's gonna be so easy now. But yeah, I went upstairs and I had no other choice. I went back to bed. And yeah, from that day, I've never slept with my bedroom door open again. And I'm like still creeped out. Every now and then, like, I could be normal for a long time, but then every now and then I'd like start like thinking that I'm seeing things during the night. Like last night I thought I saw something, but it wasn't anything. But yeah, I'm not like super traumatized by the experience, but like every now and then I like think about it and it's creeping me out, and I'm still wondering like what it was. I'm like, was it something supernatural? Was it like just me dreaming? But I know that I wasn't asleep, so that's what's freaking me out. Like, then you just start doubting yourself, which sucks. But yeah, I knew I was awake, so no, it's so creepy. I hope I never have to experience anything like this ever again. But yeah. So I do apologize if this wasn't like a huge story or if you expected to hear more about something really crazy. No, this just happened within the time span of 5 minutes. But yeah, for me it was really scary, and it is an important event that's happened in my life, which has affected me. But yeah, not a huge storyline again. But I do, however, hope you enjoyed the story. And also, if this has happened to you, I want to know, like, right below if you had anything similar, because I would like to find out maybe what it could have been. Maybe someone here has more experience than I have with maybe the supernatural. I don't even know what to call it. But yeah, if you have had an experience that's quite similar to mine, please let me know, and then maybe we can talk about it. But thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I'll smell you later. Bye!